Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed. So striding forward now, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 22.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Iglesias is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". A right-handed batter deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Popped him up. Cooper in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Nick Castellanos now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Cabrera is off at first with 2 away. Line drive to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Stepping up now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one skips in front of the plate. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Goodrum calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Zimmerman steps into the windup, 1-0 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's gone 3 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Next for Seattle, Mike Margema, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Kyle Seager. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Hit to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting seventh.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He went deep in the contest last night. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slow roller back to the mound. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Leading off for Detroit.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for Detroit, James McCann. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. In his career, Martin hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cano ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
A little low. It's 2-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in now for the Mariners, Garrett Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reyes has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now.
Center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner in there with base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air to center. Iglesias into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 men on, 2 out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay throw, and he is in there. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. And their runners at the corners now.
Reddick.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Zimmerman comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Count is 1-2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 15. He did not last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. There's a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Reyes is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day to play hard.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is returned. Digging in to try it again, Mike Marchima. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him, and he takes ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-1 home. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Right fielder number 19.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Goodrum backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Henniger, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
The second for 1 on to Cabrera at first. It's a first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way, and this is taken outside for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Cabrera brings in a batting average right at .330, so this is an at-bat you won't want to miss.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Popped up. And there's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in, Garrett is last at bat.
Third baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Now the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Cooper, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Number 9.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Goodrum fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. James McCann got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
The 1-1 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Seager shading to his right, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Goodrum onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Number 28.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Margima. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman number 2.
So stepping in, Kyle Seager, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and That's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not packing the strike zone anymore.
And again, he's got himself a base hit, make it 3 for 3. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play. Striding in once again, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Popped him up. Cooper has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Zobrist has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Buck Farmer is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Garrett Cooper 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep, and it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of his own for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Martin. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He singled and popped out in his first two at-bats.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
2-2 the count. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, James McCann comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Next for the Tigers, Leonis Martin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Joe Jimenez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Robbie Cano now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martin is under it. He's got it one away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Iglesias for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing. And
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 47.
Nico Goodrum will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Digging in now for the Mariners, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Goodrum gloves it. And that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Popped him up. Cabrera over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To short. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Cabrera leads off first with one away. Sliced hard on the ground. Segura for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Robinson Cano. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Bronx Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.